guy's guard, you do not want one or even both of your hands higher than his belt. If you have your hands up here, he's going to arm lock you. So, yeah, see, part one, don't do that, right? Have your hands either both below his belt or certainly at least one. If you got to have a hand on his lapels, you want to have at least one hand on his hips so he can't attack. You know, if you're doing this, you're going to get arm locked. So part one of any escape, or before you even have to do the escape, is don't put yourself in a position where it might happen. Okay? So, whatever. First one, he's attacking your arm. You put your hand in your bicep, the other hand goes here. And then you can pull the elbow out, you can pass his guard, and beat him senseless. Okay? Second one's the same thing. This time the hand wasn't quick enough. You put it on the outside of his leg. You stack him, and have your leg up back here so he can't do much, and then out it goes. Right? Thirdly, even if he does that, even if he gets your arm straight, you can grab behind his head and stack him like this, and then try and pull the arm up. Make sure at this point it doesn't triangle you. See? Watch out for that. Go back to where you were. From here, right, you want to pass his guard. Okay? So there's some ways to defend the arm lock from the guard, right? Don't do this if the guy puts the arm lock on you, right? Don't just think you can stack him. This is making your arm go straight. This is how you're going to get your arm broken, right? There was a famous fight back in the UFC, Anson Inoue versus Royce Alger, right? Not to be confused with Royce Gracie, a wrestler. And he tried to stack him, his arm got all messed up. Right? So there's some ways anyway to deal with arm locks from the guard. Okay? Let's talk about this one. Let's say he was mounted on you or whatever. Again, here, come to the mount. Here, come to the mount. Right? Let's say he's going to arm lock you. Right? You go on, put your hand in your bicep, the leg goes over, you put it behind the leg. He's going to have a really hard time arm locking. You know what I mean? Maybe he's going to try and chase like a bicep slicer. You know what I mean? Maybe he's going to try and do this. But these are like mega low percentage. Like I've watched thousands and thousands and thousands of fights, and I don't think I've even seen a single fight finish there. You know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. So the first one is here, right? And you can, you know. The next one that I do sometimes, you guys mount it on you. You know, again, he sees the opportunity, and you do this. Go on. Instead of putting it like here, you put this hand here. And now, I mean, this leg's not down on your face, right? Try an arm lock. Go on. I mean, obviously there's a size difference here, but I mean, you know, I remember I did this in Brazil to a guy who was a world champion brown belt. No one ever done it to him before. Like, man, he was a combination of confused and pissed off, you know? And then from here, I mean, the guy can't do anything to you. Here, let's do it again. So again, I mean, obviously don't have your arms up, but if he's attacking the arm lock, right? You know, as the leg comes over, you just grab it and you put your hand there. And now he's in a, you know, your other hand's free. You can like wave to your mom, "Hi, Mom! This guy's trying to arm lock me," you know? And then from here, I mean, you're free, you know, you're free as a bird. No problem, you know? Let's talk about a few other things that can happen. Let's say it gets to beyond that, right? Let's say he falls back for arm lock, right? And you don't get to this position or this position. Let's say you're just here, you know, palm to palm or whatever. You see what I mean? There's various things he can do on top. Do this, he can try to wrist lock you, and there's other stuff or whatever. But let's just say you're here, okay? One of the things you can do from here is you can go legs up, legs down, and now look where you are. Look where you are, okay? Secondly, if you're feeling a bit more athletic, right? He's trying the arm lock or whatever. If you can't go legs up, leg down, but that way, you can go possibly this way. Here we are. See, I'm not so athletic. You know, and now we're in the chest down again. And from here, what do you want to do? You want to put your head on the other side and jump over his body. Okay. Third thing. Maybe this is fourth or fifth. I don't know. Ready? Arm locks you. This was in an old Oleg Taktarov video. Use your elbow on this side. Now let's turn. Your hands are together. Use your elbow on this side to put this between your legs. Use your hands to windshield wiper the face or leg off the face, and then you come up and face the guy and you're in his after. Pretty good. Another one. This is one kind of from judo, I think. The guy arm locks you, and you feel he's going to get it. So what do? You turn the thumb into his chest, and you run your legs away from him, and then you bridge. You turn the corner, and you're out. Okay? So we've talked about what to do when the guy's arm locking you and your chest is up. We've talked about what to do when he started in the mouth or wherever. Now, the last one is when a person arm locks you and you're both chest down. Okay? What do? And this can start in the mount and you flip, or maybe it starts in the guard. Let's talk about the guard. Okay? Let's talk about this. Okay, go to your guard, please. So let's say the guy's in his guard, he arm locks you, right? And he moves his head, this way. So what I mean? And now he's here, and you're both chest down. And you're like, uh-oh, what do? You use this hand to pin his feet. And you put your head on the other side, and then you jump over him. And then here you go. Here, let's do it again. One more time. Or let's just do this from a slightly different spot. Here, let's start with mountain. Right? Let's say from here he's arm locking you, right? Boom, and then you sit up, and something wacky happens, and you end up here. See? You take your hands, you pin his legs, you put your head on the other side, you jump over him, and there you are. Right? So those are the various arm lock escapes I want to share with you today.